Guess who's back?
Personally, I haven't been a fan of the bubble ever since Lou Williams got in trouble for getting some wings.
Stop it.
Yeah. I'm over that. I'm not gonna keep on making it where folks can't be out here talking about how much a man love a woman. It perplexed Solomon.
You know what? The doors of the church are not open.
Oh my God.
Go, okay? Clearly, we're not getting over. The show is off the
Right.
This is Erica. This is
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
And Carly.
What did I say?
Carly.
Okay.
Let's put it in the comments.
Just a couple of alphabets wrong. Okay.
Hey, that's two totally different pieces.
he didn't get him to go.
But we ain't saying Wingstop. He ain't stop at Hooters.
No, he don't got to.
He ain't stop at
He don't, because the Lou Williams wing ain't at Wingstop.
Right.
Could have got
It
some
ain't at Hooters.
What Carly Sade woman?
Well,
Let me get a little closer.
Come on,
Woman?
Hold on, Tim.
hold on.
You fine. You hear me? Most beautiful thing.
On God's
On
green.
God's green.
I'm in come in the room.
Listen,
My goodness.
Well, bless his name today.
Donnie McClurkin say, I thought I knew you on yesterday.
Hey!
When I got
Yes, the wings were at a strip club. But if he wanted a specific wing from a specific location, and he has a wing named after, I feel like the man should be able to get some wings.
Yeah, with somebody else.
Oh,
break it in.
okay.
I apologize.
all right. Welcome.
I want to welcome these to what is probably the last episode of Sticks and Stones.
This man gave black babies to a racist white woman that thinks she's not carrying.
in America, we all supposed to be the body of Christ, but we have black churches and white churches, and we all have white preachers that you can clearly see the issue here, but they'll still justify it from their pulpit and say it's the word of God.
The fact that someone can get in the pulpit and make you think, hey Bishop, I know you about to get me. Let me get my comment out.
My problem, Faye. You went and bought BlackBerry shares, which means you knew that they were pushing up everything else. And you ain't tell me nothing. BlackBerry? Tim, when was the last time you saw anybody with a BlackBerry phone?
Now, the stance of this show has always been, when you right, you right. But when you wrong, you wrong. Hey, so what's up, fam? Hey, every time I see that video, I still laugh to this day. Every time I see it, every time Faye, like, you fine. Like Faye, when Tim does the whole, you fine. Like on God's green earth. It gets me every time, man. That's crazy.
Today, boy.
We're gonna call a girl Carla. What?
Hey, and for the record, Faye,
Come on,
BlackBerry is officially done.
It's over.
Yeah.
All of their phones are shut down now. You can't even turn on a BlackBerry phone. You can't even make a phone call on a BlackBerry phone no more.
I was really
BlackBerry
cold.
just went down after like January 1 of this year. BlackBerry was done.
Yeah.
So
And
It was
I'm
a
the
good
nut
run,
that still
shoot.
held on to my stock.
you still got it?
Yes.
You can't even get that away.
Right. It's just like what I'm rushing to sell it for now. I waited too long.
You can't even get that away.
What? You still got it, Faye?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. I really am. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It's all right.
Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite group of nonchalant individuals.
I'm not nonchalant. Speak
We
for
got some
yourself.
good stuff to talk about today, including a little education. Yeah, we're gonna be a little educational tonight.
Lord help.
Be a little educational tonight. So before we do that, let's go ahead and get these introductions in. Ladies first.
Hey everybody, I'm Faye. Nice to see y'all again.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy. I'm Enjoy. Checkerboard Floyd. I don't what it's your boy.
Wait a
Do it
Chips
minute.
again.
Ahoy.
Do it again.
I'm
Do it again.
Enjoy.
Boy, you
Checkerboard
look got.
Floyd. You know, I don't know. I need another intro. We're gonna be campaigning for another one. All right.
Tim
No.
might,
Well,
be
until
forgetting.
then, we
he
gonna
might
stick with the
still
one we
have it.
got. Come on.
He might still
I
have
do this.
the Rona. You might still have a Rona.
No,
You
I'm
can't.
good. I've
You
been
can't.
delivered.
I've been delivered.
Yeah.
I am delivered. Thank you,
He
Jesus.
got that. He got that amnesia because he can't even remember his own intro.
Don't have nothing to do with Rona. Hey guys,
Let's try it again, Tim. Come on now.
what's up, y'all? It's your boy Chips Ahoy. I'm Enjoy. Checkerboard Floyd. Right here in the city. How y'all doing, man? Hope everybody's doing good. I know what you're thinking, and you are right. The Rams are in the NFC Championship. Woo! Woo!
Boo.
Woo!
Boo.
Woo!
Boo.
No.
Woo!
St.
No.
Louis doesn't even have a team.
Hey,
what,
listen,
like what?
look, listen. The
No.
Rams left us, and I took a year and I had to forgive them, and they have been forgiven. And since then, they've been doing everything right, okay? Since then, all right? I just want y'all to do me a favor. Forget you and your little sound effects. Everybody do me a favor, okay? If y'all just see any Dallas Cowboys fan, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to buy them some Doritos or get them some
Don't play with us.
Lays or get them some Fritos because that's the only chip they'll ever see. That's the closest they'll ever get to a chip. All right? So get them some Lays, some fun.
That was
No. Let
Get
me
'em-
that was a
say
good
this.
Get 'em
dad
some
joke.
Okay.
Tim.
Doritos.
On
Little
behalf.
knee slapper.
If you see Jeremy Scott, make sure you get him a family size bag. Okay, get him some tortilla, them big old tortilla chips. They ain't gonna go on the race because that's the only one he gonna see. That's
Well,
about
let me
it.
just say this because we plan on going back to Dallas eventually. So, on behalf of Dallas, let's just say JSU would not be having the marvelous run that it is currently having if it wasn't for Coach Prime. And how did y'all get introduced and get the notoriety of Coach Prime?
He was not just a member of the Dallas Cowboys.
But was he or was he not?
He played for 4 teams in his career.
Okay.
He played for 4 teams.
We're not.
Prime does
You're
not
not going to
get
just
credit.
disregard that.
Cowboys
Look,
does not get the credit for Coach Prime. Okay,
But they're going to get some.
no, none, zero.
Tim.
Okay.
Tim. As a newly minted Cowboys fan, I need to tell you something. All right?
Listen, ain't nobody tell you to make that mistake.
Forget you. Forget that hat. Forget that shirt.
Look,
Forget those. I was just in the dome yesterday and the day before, and you know the dome is the same colors as that hat and what you wear. It's the same colors.
Yep.
And you know what that hat and that dome got in common? It's empty inside.
well, guess what? This is the LA Rams, okay? This is the LA Rams. I don't have nothing to do with the St. Louis Rams right now, okay?
Look,
I was
I'm
a
just saying,
fan of the St. Louis Rams. I'm talking about the LA Rams, okay? It's somewhere on
Look,
his hat.
you can talk. You can talk about
See the
LA
logo.
Rams.
I ain't
You can
talking
talk
about
about
the
the
St. Louis
biblical
Rams.
ram in the bush for
Okay.
all I care. But what you're not gonna do? Here's
Listen.
what we're not gonna do. All right,
You
we're not
one
gonna
color off.
denigrate.
You
We're not
one
gonna
color off with
denigrate.
that shirt, brother. All you need is one color. I got
Stop
you.
it.
I got
I'm
you.
a fan
I know.
of the greatest show on turf, but as far as the Rams go, no.
Well, you know, you need to drop that zero and give us some heroes, okay? Because them
Like
Cowboys,
they dropped St. Louis? Like they dropped St.
That's
Louis?
exactly right. Folks
Yeah,
stopped
they
showing up to games, and there's more people. Yeah, man. Folks, there's more people outside the stadium than was inside of it. Come on now. Don't be better, okay? I took my year and I forgave them. Y'all need to take y'all's too, okay? Because we winning over here. We winning.
Y'all winning over
We
there.
winning,
Okay.
okay?
All right.
Y'all Cowboys, I don't know what y'all doing, but I got some Doritos.
I'm
and
just
some
saying, as a new
Lay's.
Cowboy fan, I'm not even having an affinity, but I'm just standing up for all those who have stood in the gap for now, that have stood there for years and years and get disappointed over and over and over again. I'm speaking up for them. Okay, they don't deserve.
They don't need you to speak. Look, don't nobody tell you to make that such a bad decision. You need to question your decision making, brother.
I did it for my friends. I did it for my friends because they was alone over that on that fence, and I said I can handle it because I didn't really have a team. I'm like, okay, well, let's see what this thing is about.
Well,
and I've done it for 1 year, and I can say that This is not. This is for
Wait
the
a
birds.
minute,
It's
not
They've
not-
Brother
been
Elkins
experiencing
being
this.
in Texas and having this attitude.
Yeah.
What is going
Oh, yeah.
on?
Exactly, because he's still a Rams fan.
Mm.
He's still a
No,
Rams
he's not
fan.
Is he
Yes,
a Rams
he
fan?
is. Yes.
No,
Is he a Rams
honestly, like
fan?
even when I was down there, there's a Facebook group for St. Louis fans that are in DFW that are still Rams fans. Like the St. Louis people down there still rock with the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the people that work in the dome don't care for your fanhood.
Well,
Tim.
you know what? They gave you, what was it? How much was the settlement? Was it $8 billion? How much was it?
It
that the
was
city got
$1
for-
billion. It was $1 billion.
Well,
It was
listen,
just a
1
singular
billion for your troubles. Okay, how about that? Get over it.
No, Tim. No,
Get
Tim.
over
Because
it.
if we still had the team, the economic. I mean, $1 billion
Listen.
don't even cover. $1 billion don't even cover the economic push for one season.
If we still had the team, you'd be at home watching them lose. You wouldn't go to the games, just like the Cowboys
Tim.
at home
Tim,
watching
if
the
they were
Super
in St.
Bowl.
Louis, if they
That's
were
all
in
I'm
St. Louis,
saying.
I guarantee you, I wouldn't be. I would be going to a game.
You
Now
would
that-
be
now
at
that's
home
not-
watching them lose, bro. That's why they
I
left.
wouldn't.
That's why they left. All right, that's all I'm
No.
saying.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
Okay, so
Moving
moving
on.
on here.
Moving on.
Moving
Zoe
on
hasn't
here.
even done an introduction.
Like at this point, there's no need. Like
Right.
pretty much, we in the show now. We here.
Right.
Shoot, ain't no need for me to do no introduction.
Yep.
So yeah, we gonna go ahead and get this thing rolling. The first thing, on the agenda. Well, the first thing is we have to make an announcement. So we got to make an announcement. So everybody, hold on to your seats. We got to make an announcement. And Lee, you are probably the best person here to make this announcement. So everybody, listen to Lee.
Oh, I didn't even know what you were saying, but okay. So we have a 12-hour virtual prayer as part of our consecration, our culminated consecration event. It starts at midnight tonight, and it goes to noon tomorrow. So the meeting ID is on the screen, and we will be putting that Zoom link in the comments for everybody to see. It's 12 hours, so it's from midnight to noon. You know, if you're a night person, go ahead and get it at night. If you're a day person, don't get it in the day. If you're a ranger, you want to do it all 12 hours, God bless you. But yeah, that's how much time we will be in prayer on tonight/tomorrow.
There it is.
You know, the Saints love that 5 a.m. prayer. They get to hollering at 5 in the morning.
Amen.
So we
Early
look forward to
shout
them
out.
coming together to do that.
Yeah, the
Right
glory
early.
glory shows up at 3.
That's where the glory
Early
shows
will I
up.
seek thee.
Glory
That's
shows
right.
up.
That's
Glory
right
shows
before
up
you
at
fall
3.
asleep at 4. Okay.
Right.
It hit real hard at 3. And
Now I don't know who made this comment. Somebody is an admin of the Livingstone Church. I made this comment, but this is the issue with Cowboys fans. Y'all going to the Super Bowl every year,
right.
and that's the problem.
And it's
Like,
usually right after
You gotta
y'all
believe in
lost.
something.
It's right after you lost.
But can we have some realistic expectations?
Without
Listen.
hope, what's the point? What's the point without hope?
Listen, as
They
much
got hope.
faith
Don't
as
kill
the Cowboys,
they hope.
as
Don't
much
kill they
faith as the Cowboys fans have in their team, y'all better have some faith in Jesus. Okay, y'all better have all y'all tails in church, all of it. As much faith as y'all have in this trash
Always a
team.
troll.
Bump you,
Always a
Joe.
troll.
Bump you, bro. Don't you know what I'm saying? I don't need no help. You know, I don't need no witness. I know I'm right about it. Shoot. As much faith as y'all be having in this little terrible team, y'all just, I mean, goodness. Y'all got to be the most adamant churchgoers I ever known in my life.
That's wild. That's wild. Okay. All right. Well,
Shoot.
12-hour prayer coming up. That's what we got going. The next thing is this past week was a day that a lot of people remember in a lot of different ways, and that was the death of Kobe Bryant. I believe the anniversary came up this week on Tuesday, if I'm correct.
It
It seems so weird
was
to hear
Wednesday.
you even put the word death
Wednesday.
and Kobe Bryant in the same sentence. Like that's crazy.
It just makes my skin crawl.
Yeah. So it's we gonna take a moment and we're just gonna reflect and remember Kobe Bryant. We're all just gonna share a Kobe Bryant memory from me. One of the things that I loved about Kobe was how dedicated he was to coaching girls basketball, specifically his daughters. I'm a coach. I coach girls track for about 4 years, and just to kind of see the dedication, the time he put into it, how he was teaching, his expectations. I mean, there was a game where his girls went out and played another team and they beat him by 100. And that was just the expectation that he had. Like, he didn't flinch, he didn't complain. It was, we got to win this game. So, Kobe Bryant is one of those people that did a lot of things on the court, but the tenacity that he had when he was coaching those girls, that's what I'm a big fan of.
I can't say because I wasn't someone who watched a lot of games, but I will say that when it came to like championships, that's when I finally watched. So to see him and Shaq together, I used to love that because I mean, to me, them two together was just magnificent. And I just remember when the news came that he did pass, we have on my in-law side, we have a family group chat, and just when I say everybody's phones blew up because we were just like, this just has to be the weirdest rumor ever because nobody wants to believe that Kobe was gone. And it's not to say that, someone deserves a certain type of death or someone else doesn't, but to just for someone who was as much of a champion as he was, to hear that crash took place, it's just like, no, not Kobe. Like, no, not Kobe. So that just, it to me still does not feel real, especially in connection with his daughter and everyone else who was also on the helicopter as well. It just, to me, it still doesn't seem real.
So my mom just put a comment in there, saying that Kobe's last game was amazing. So I have a story that's unique. I was in the city, in LA, while like that day, I was with a group from college, and we were at a church service because I mean that's what we did. However, sidebar, my friend Jeremy Scott, who is the Cowboys fan, he said his friend had tickets to the game, but he wasn't in the city, so he just gave him up. I'm still upset with Jeremy to this day about that, but I digress. We keep going. We keep moving forward.
Another L by a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, that's an L. That's an L. You gotta take that one. But so I'm in the city and we're out, and of course I'm a basketball guy, so of course I know it's Kobe's last game, so I just assume that people around me are gonna know what's going on. So now I was in a place with a lot of celebrities. Um, it was the traveling church that celebrities go to. It's a different spot every single time. It's during the week. So to keep their anonymity, to keep paparazzi from showing up, they move it every week. So I'm there. A lot of celebrities around us, and I go to the restroom. I see a celebrity, um, and uh, a guy walks in that knows the celebrity. He says, "Hey, he got 50." Now, he got 50 could have meant anything, but like at that time, everybody in the city was wired the same way, so we all knew, like, okay, Kobe's got 50. So they proceed to, pull out their phones and start watching the game. And I'm like, I got to get back to my group. So I walk back into the auditorium sanctuary, and I kid you not, 75% of them jokers was on their phone watching Kobe's game.
In the flesh.
Hey, look. I
Corner
wasn't even
minded.
mad at him. I wasn't even mad at him.
They
I
should have
was
popped
not
it on the
mad at him.
screen.
Should have popped it on screen too.
I was not mad at it. Like they were watching and we saw like him like bring that team back, and then ultimately win the game. And like just to be in the city at that moment, like the magic that you felt in that occurrence, like you knew that you were living through a moment. Like you knew like, hey, this is special. And of course he's got millions of stories like that, but Kobe, he was the death that the one celebrity death that I can say hit me different, just because of how he passed away. His daughter, and that was right after I got mine. So like I'm just putting myself in a situation, and then like I'm a wreck. So I mean that's what it was.
Yeah, man. I can say, you know, one of my mentors used to say, everybody loves a winner. Everybody loves and kind of they attach themselves to a winner. And anybody that's a fan of any type of sport, any competition, really anything that involves somebody winning, you couldn't help but to admire Kobe Bryant. You couldn't help it. Because just everything that he brought to the game, how seriously he took it. If you ever watched a Kobe interview, it's just infectious. Even now, to this day, it's very inspiring for me. So yeah, that was a time where I wasn't rooting for Kobe, but I still, I was secretly a Kobe hater, but I, had love for Kobe at the same time. It's just, but you can't help but root for a winner. You want to be on the winning team. If you're involved in anything, you want to be winning at what you're doing. So Kobe was a great example of that. And then not just to, he had a 60-point game, but then the man retires and gets a what? Was it a Golden Globe or a Grammy or an
He
Emmy or what was the
he won
award?
an Oscar.
A freaking Oscar, man.
He
You
won an Oscar.
retire from the NBA, something that you've been doing the majority of your life. And as soon
And
as
how
you
he did it was
step,
so beautiful. How he did it
yeah,
was so beautiful because all he did was like he wrote a love letter to the game. That's
right.
it. He wrote a love letter, and that was like, and he got an Oscar off of that because he was so like his mind is works so different, and he was always so curious. So like he just calls a person and just says, "Hey, how did you do this?" Or "Hey, can you do this?" And just his kid like curiosity was so refreshing to those that are around him, to where like people didn't have a choice but to like him, you
Right.
know. And then you hated him on the basketball court because he was so just maniacal, and he didn't have a pulse on the court,
Yeah.
which is why I loved him. Which is why I loved him. I loved him because I knew that he just he did not care. Another sports story is one of my favorite players growing up was Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade in a game, in an All-Star game, broke Kobe's nose, and he felt so bad about it afterwards. He called him afterwards, and said, "Hey, yo, man, I didn't try to do that either." And Kobe was like, "No, don't worry about that, man. It's all good. It's all good." And then Dwayne Wade got off the phone, and then he turned to his boy and said, "I'm in trouble," because he knew at the end of that conversation, Kobe was coming for his neck the next
You
time
want the
that he played
smoke.
him. And next time he played him, he went for his neck. I think he put up 38 on him. But like it's just like he had that mentality where he said, "How do you compare Kobe and Michael Jordan as far as the legend for the NBA?" I think Kobe was as close to Mike as you can get.
Yeah, I agree.
Without, I think both of them. Uh, let me start this. I think both of them in their sport are great, but both of them socially have a screw loose, and
Yes.
that's what makes them great.
Yeah.
What makes them great at their sport is the fact that they have a screw loose, and they are just effectively competitive. Michael Jordan himself said he was cursed. He said and he was as he was comparing Kobe Bryant, it's like he's just as cursed
He's
as me
cursed as I am, right?
because he was saying that I'm just so competitive. I'm wired different. I think that things different. And Kobe was the same way. I think the only difference with Mike and Kobe was era and circumstance. I think Kobe, he came in with Shaq. With Mike didn't come in with nobody. I think when he came in, his team was called the Traveling Cocaine Circus.
Yeah,
So
his team was
that
horrible.
wasn't that wasn't
But Kobe had come in
wasn't
with
doing too
Shaq.
good.
Shaq was already there when Kobe got there.
I'm talking about when he was coming up, like his first years in the NBA, Shaq was there. When Mike was coming, I think Mike he was drafted in '83 or '84,
84 with
and
Elijah Wan.
'84, and then Scottie Pippen didn't get there till what, '88, '89.
87.
So '87. So it wasn't it. His first years he didn't do anything because the team pretty much didn't have much go. But Kobe was very much a little brother to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and I used to love to see little kids. They make the little free throw in the trash can and yell out Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe.
Oh yeah.
And another thing is I really wish. Well, not. I mean, things happen the way they're supposed to, but I would have loved to see Gigi live to her full promise because I think that she was about to be amazing.
She was going to be great.
She was going to change the WNBA.
Yeah, and then the last thing, though, this is a little bit more comical. So when I was younger, I don't know if y'all remember this. Remember Kobe tried to be a rapper?
Oh my God!
All of them tried to be rappers.
Yeah, they tried. It was that era. Like it was a quick in and out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he realized his greatness was, on the court and not on the mic. Like, cut that out.
Shaq didn't though. Shaq kept rapping.
He went platinum.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Shaq did Shazam, his little movie.
Yeah,
Shazam.
He had a song with Biggie. He had a song.
His popularity took him where he went. It wasn't because of what he was rapping.
But those people, they get to that point where you can't really tell them what they can't do. Like they feel like they can be great at anything. And I mean, there's some, like I said, Shaq went platinum. All right, and he put his own money up for that joint. I don't know about Kobe though.
Big facts. That story that you told Lee about you walking into service and everybody's watching the game, right? Like that moment is very unique, and it's extremely unique because not too many people are going to have an experience like that on that day at that given time. That exact story that you told is literally the same concept as NFTs. It is literally the same thing.
Wow, what a segue.
Yeah.
Literally. Like it's literally the same. It's literally the same thing.
Okay.
All right. So since you got us here, because like we have all, well, I won't say we have all, but I have officially crossed my road. I am an old man. Okay. Give me some AARP, sign me up, put my name on the roll. Cause this stuff is it's just gotten crazy, Zoe, help us out, all right?
Yeah, this is about to be Zoe's segment because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, come bring us out of an early grave because we haven't. Look, I'm close to giving up. Like, forget all of this.
So what they're talking about are NFTs. Okay, so I'm going to explain what NFTs are. Okay. I'm gonna explain what they are, and then I'm gonna explain why we're talking about what they are.
I know what the NFT mean, not for Tim. That's what it
means. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I would drive to where you at, bro.
All right. So, hey, Barefoot asked if you was 50.
I might be. I'm close to it. I feel like it when it comes to these NFTs, yeah.
All right. So here's the best way to explain NFTs. Okay. Tim, you are wearing a Ram Scully cap.
I am.
All right. So let's say that Faye wanted to buy a Ram Scully cap. Well, they make thousands of those caps. So that's the only cap they made. All right. So when Faye goes online to buy a Scully, she doesn't care which Scully they send her from the factory. As long as it's a Scully in her size, she's okay. That skull cap is a fungible token, a token that exists all over the place. It's not the only one. Okay.
Fungible.
It's fungible. Exactly.
Right.
Now, let's say Faye wants to buy a Ram Scully cap, but Faye
As she should.
wants to buy a Rams Scully cap that was worn. So the Scully cap that Tim has on his head right now. Let's say Tim is watching the game and a video of Tim goes viral of Tim rubbing his hat right before the Rams make a game-winning play and go to the Super Bowl, right? Faye wants to buy that specific hat from that specific moment, okay? Well, the factory ain't making those. There's only one of those. It's one of one, okay? And that's the one on Tim's head. That is a non-fungible token because there's only one, all right? You can go online and buy a Kobe Bryant jersey, but you can't go online and buy the Kobe Bryant jersey worn by Kobe Bryant during his last game of his last season. That's a non-fungible token. Only one exists, all right? So that is what an NFT is, okay? Why are we talking about them? Specifically, why are we talking about them on Sticks and Stone?
But what does it stand for? What's the acronym?
NFT stands for non-fungible token.
Okay.
Okay. Why are we talking about them? Because right now there is a wave going on in cryptocurrency where people are making millions of dollars off of these NFTs. Okay. I am going to, so I'm going to post an example. So I am going to show everybody an NFT that is, that was sold. And you tell me how much this went for. You tell me, Faye. You tell me.
With you saying you tell me, I'm assuming it went for a lot.
Okay, what's a lot?
So I'll just say at least $1 million.
Okay. Lee already knows. I think Tim may know too. Tim, do you know? Did I tell you already?
I can't remember.
What do you think?
2 million.
Okay. This is an NFT from a collection. And this NFT was sold on the cryptocurrency blockchain for $2.5 million. Dreek said 15 mil. It ain't go for 15, Dreek, but you probably know a little bit about NFTs yourself, so you probably know what's going on.
$2.5 million for a cartoon.
This was sold for $2.5 million. Now here's the deal, okay? So what you're looking at is a cartoon. This is not the NFT though. So an NFT, essentially an NFT can be anything. An NFT can be a picture, a video, a graphic, a soundbite, a song. It can be anything, okay? And it comes down to what is someone willing to pay for the item that has the NFT for it. If you were to, you know how people like right now in the real world, there's copyright, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say I have a brand and I get copyright for the brand. Well, once I get copyright for that brand, nobody else can make anything in that brand. An NFT is literally a digital copyright. It is saying that this is the only thing that exists on this chain and nothing else can and will exist on this chain that is exactly of what I have on the chain.
Okay, so I got a question. Pull the little monkey back up real quick. I got a question. All right, and I'm gonna just ask, for the people in the comments, because I know this is what you're thinking. Why in the world would this be worth $2.5 million? Now I could Google blue and yellow monkey, and it can pop up a bunch of blue and yellow monkeys pictures, right? And those blue and yellow monkeys ain't worth $2.5 million. What is so special? What gives this its worth? Is it strictly off of what somebody else says it's worth? Is somebody else determining the worth based off of what they have paid for it? Help us understand. Help us.
Well, okay. So here's the best way to answer that question. When an NFT is minted, it is worth nothing. Like it's worth nothing.
Got that right.
The question is, what is someone willing to pay for it, and what is it a part of? So this monkey is a part of a collection called Bored Ape. This Bored Ape collection is one of the most popular collections on the blockchain. So because of how popular it is, that adds to its worth. Also with NFTs, you can also attach unlockable content. So some collections, if I buy this NFT, I'll get like an access code or a redeem code or something, and I can go to the website of the creator and I get something, right? I mean, it may not be nothing worth the money, but it's something. Typically something that can be used digitally. Okay. That's part of it. The biggest thing that's giving NFTs this worth is the anticipation of the value of NFTs in the metaverse. So, you know, the whole metaverse thing that Mark Zuckerberg was talking about. NFTs is really getting a lot of traction because of the metaverse. Without the metaverse, I mean, nobody would be doing this.
No, you asked, do we know? No, we don't. What? So, I hope you understand the metaverse as well, because this whole, again, this is where
Tim
tap out. You know,
there is the metaverse does not exist yet. So,
but what is it? And then, what is it? Yeah, what's the whole point of it?
Nobody knows what it's going to be. I mean, it doesn't exist.
So Mark Zuckerberg is going to turn Facebook into the metaverse?
Facebook will become a part of the metaverse. What the verse is, we don't know. Okay. We just know that companies are spending an outrageous amount of money to copyright brands for the metaverse.
Mm-hmm. Let me just say this. Y'all know in Charlie Brown where there's just like wah 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 wah, wah. That's what this feels like to me right now. Like, okay, like, what is going on?
I promise you, some pastor is studying up and trying to create some kind of correlation between the metaverse and the Antichrist. Okay, and he's gonna preach
part of the New World Order.
He gonna preach that. It's gonna be a sermon on one of these Sundays, and we're gonna talk about it on Sticks and Stones. You know,
you said it's coming, Tim.
That's my part-time prophetic. It's coming. Yeah.
Part-time
prophetic. Okay. When I'm right, I'm right. But when I'm wrong,
so somebody commented and asked why are they all monkeys. So, all NFTs are not monkeys. I just showed a picture of a monkey. As a matter of fact, I'll show you a different NFT.
Yeah, give us another one. We might like that one. We're gonna bid on it, okay? So this one he pop up, y'all drop your bids, okay? What you want? What would you buy for it? Don't say what it might be worth. How much would you spend on it? Oh Lord.
Tim said, "Oh Lord."
Tim sound old, bro.
Oh man, you grabbed the one at the bottom of the bucket, didn't you? Jeez,
give me a number, Tim. Give me a number.
Hey, listen. How much change I got in my pocket?
Hey, everybody in the comments. I just told you how much the last NFT went for. Tell me how much you think this went for on the blockchain.
Listen, I got some pennies. Let me see. I got 51 cents. What you got on the thing?
Faye got nothing. Faye sticking to this old-fashioned dollar system until it don't work no more.
I got 51 cents.
Hey, Troy said a quarter.
Troy, I beat you out. Troy. 10,000. Lord.
So Drake said 10K.
50.
Jason said 50 cents.
I beat you out, Jason. I would be as good of a song as he's value.
What do you think? What y'all think? So Faye, you just not even gonna try, huh? You just ain't gonna give me nothing.
I'm gonna just let you have that. It's not my anointing.
Lady Scott, this gonna be all the rave in the metaverse. What you got on it? What you got on it, Lee? What you got
Lee,
on
what
it?
you got?
Mom
I
said
agree with my mother.
5,000. You said Lee
I
said
would bid
$1.
0. It's blurry.
It's blurry.
I can't see nothing.
It's supposed to be blurry. See, you don't see the vision. This is hot. This is the Mona Lisa in the metaverse.
So Tim, you said a quarter.
I got a quarter. I got a quarter. And
I think
I got 2 quarters
Bearfield
and
is
a penny.
looking. I think Bearfield went and looked up another NFT that's worth 600 grand right now. I'm gonna look it up.
That's 6. Jesus. What's that?
So, we got an echo. Where that come from? All right. So Bearfield said 400 for this one.
400,000.
He just said 400. Period.
Okay, 400. Okay, I thought
Okay.
that was.
All right. So the bidding has been closed. I am closing the bidding right now. All right, it's done. This NFT is a part of a collection called Crypto Punks. This NFT was sold for, actually, First Lady guessed correctly. It was sold for $1.5 million.
My goodness. You know
I
what?
feel like Elon Musk and people like him are just sitting at computers.
I don't have that much of monopoly money.
Yeah, like this is crazy.
Now, so here's the thing about them, right? So I don't know if you guys know the term a barter system.
Yeah.
So like this is literally what this is. It's a barter system. This is what I have. I'm willing to trade this for what you have. Like let's say I have 4 apples and Faye, you have 4 oranges. Okay. I want 2 of your oranges. So I offer you, I say, hey, I'll trade you 2 of my apples for 2 of your oranges because I want 2 of your oranges. Now, Faye, you could say, well, I'll be real with you. I don't really want your apples. But since you want these oranges so bad, I'll take all 4 of your apples and give you 2 of these oranges. So it's a matter of what are we willing to trade and what are we willing to part ways with? Yes.
Hey, just one small thing. Faye can eat those apples. You can eat those oranges. I can't do nothing with this bogus.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you
Digitized
can.
Lego figure with the NFT.
Yes, you can. You can trade it.
But what if don't nobody want it?
Okay, so
Somebody just paid $1.5 million for it. Someone's going to want it.
So is there some type of special wallet for this? How do I get access to spend my money?
So yes, there is. It's called a cryptocurrency wallet. You can use a wallet like Coinbase, Trust Wallet, any of those cryptocurrency wallets.
Okay.
So essentially, hold on. I'm gonna pull mine up actually.
Yeah, I have one because I've done Bitcoin and Dogecoin or whatever.
Yeah, so essentially you pull up your wallet, and if you collect or trade any NFTs, it pops up in your wallet. Okay.
Okay.
But I've created NFTs. I haven't traded any yet. Okay.
So say I bank hypothetically with Bank of America. How do I get this cryptocurrency wallet amount for my NFTs into my Bank of America account so I can swipe my card?
Your cryptocurrency wallet has to connect to your bank account. You connect to your bank account and you can transfer money in and out as you please. And to take it a step further, some wallets come with a debit card. So Coinbase, you can get a debit card from Coinbase to where, so all of these NFTs are sold with a cryptocurrency called Ethereum. Ethereum is the second highest cryptocurrency to Bitcoin right now. So you could sell it for Ethereum. You get the Ethereum. You don't even have to transfer. You can use your Coinbase debit card, swipe it at Walgreens, and the card automatically converts the amount of Ethereum to whatever dollar amount you need to make the purchase.
Gotcha. And I also want it to be noted that Pastor Lee Scott checked out on this conversation quite some time ago.
Oh, you figured that out, did you?
I've been
Figured
looking
that
at
out?
them. I'm like, Lee's not listening to this at all.
Okay.
Hey, look, there's money. There's money to be had. But so look, I showed Lee this. We were out to eat, right? And I showed Lee this at the table. I'm going to show you guys right now one of the most expensive, if not the most expensive NFT on the market right now. Okay.
All right.
And I want you to tell me how much you think it is. Now, mind you, I just showed you 2 NFTs, one for 1.5 million, one for 2.5 million. If I'm showing you an NFT right now that is the most expensive, you tell me what you think the amount of money is on this one.
For
The
me,
bidding is open.
but
It's
I would
anime?
definitely say that's probably 2 billion.
2 billion.
Yeah.
Okay, Faye says 2 billion. Lee already knows, so he's out. Tim, what you got?
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna say 4.5
4.5 billion.
bill. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to leave this up on the screen for about another minute. People in the comments, I want you guys to comment. This is the most expensive NFT on the blockchain right now. Comment and you tell me how much you think it is. All right.
Mom say 10
All right. Mama
million.
Clark said 10 million. Okay. All right. Okay. So we got 10 million. Faye said 2 billion. Tim said 4.5 billion. Lee is already out because he already knows how much it is. Y'all tell me how much y'all think this thing is going for. Now, note, this NFT is the rarest NFT on the most popular collection in the blockchain. So it's the rarest on the most popular collection. All right, so we got some more. So Bearfield said 5 billion. All right, cool. Jason said 7 billion. All right.
Crystal clear.
Mama Clark went to 100 million. All right, cool. 100 mil. Elkin said 1 trillion.
Trill.
All right, so we got the first trillion up on the board. Crystal Cure just said 50 mil. Yeah. All right, 50 mil. We got 50 mil. All right, so we got a lot of different thoughts right now.
So what is it? She's like this is an anime character or something?
This is an anime character. So I'll tell you what this collection does. What this collection does is to every NFT that they create, they attach a redemption code. This NFT belongs to an actual like gaming company, right? Mm-hmm. So what they've done is they've created this online community gaming area called the Garden. And this NFT, if you purchase this NFT, it gives you a certain redemption code for you to redeem this character and all their assets in this garden or whatever. It's kind of like when people play 2K and they buy VC. Okay. It's the same thing. Why do people buy VC? Well, same reason why they buy NFTs. All right. So I don't have any more comments coming on this NFT here. Okay. So I am going to close it. I'm going to shut it down. We're done. We're done. The bidding is over. The highest number that I saw here was $1 trillion. Okay. I am going to show you guys. Literally, I'm going to show you because obviously it's still for sale right now. Nobody's bought it. I'm going to show you right now the price on this NFT. Can y'all see that number?
Go away.
Can y'all see that number?
That's 100 trillion?
No, it's 255 trillion.
Where am I looking at?
I'm about to zoom in so you can see this number.
What?
Can y'all see this number?
And people out here really starving. Like, there's folk on the street, bro. And y'all around here trading anime pictures. You know what that number can do for a country? How much is the national debt? Okay, how about we dissolve that and deal with our national debt? We'll be in a good spot. Are you kidding me?
So to put it into proper perspective, we all know, so the richest man in America is Jeff Bezos.
For now.
He is valued at $150 billion. If he sold all he had,
he wouldn't be everybody.
He still couldn't get this NFT.
Jeff Bezos will have to partner up with some other wealthy people to purchase this.
Yeah.
If he sold all he had, $150 billion, he still couldn't get it.
I'm still at war with Sally Mae So this is above my pay grade.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
I'm trying to get these student loans resolved.
Come on
I
now.
can't handle that right now.
So now I will say this, right? So yes, the price of this thing is $255 trillion. Okay. When I scroll down here, these are what people have offered for it. Now, obviously, they're not offering the trillion, and it's up to them whether they take it or not. So that's the flip side of NFTs. Okay. You can put it up for 200 trillion if you want to, but this is what people are offering right here. And you can either say, I'll take it or I'll leave it. So, yeah, I mean,
I'll take it.
What is the WETH?
That's Ethereum. So that's
Ethereum.
the cryptocurrency that you can buy it with. So this is the cryptocurrency you can buy it with. This shows you what it is in American. This shows you what it is in American dollars right here.
Got you.
So this is the American dollar value of it. Yeah, this is it. This is what people have offered for it so far, and it'll be on sale for 2 more days. And if they don't sell it for whatever amount they want, they'll do whatever they want. But yeah, that's how it works, man.
It'll go to the highest bidder, or they won't sell it at all.
It will. They can choose to not sell it at all. They just hang on to it. Which, I mean, if they try to get 200 something trillion,
need some merch. You bring up a good point. We need some Sticks and Stones hats and T-shirts, and you know what? We need a Sticks and Stones NFT that we gonna sell for $200 trillion.
That's right.
And after we sell that, then y'all ain't gonna see none of us no more.
Everybody,
right. Sticks and Stones is dead.
Everybody just freeze and let somebody take a screenshot.
You can't, bro.
Oh, really?
Like, you can screenshot it, but you can't get an NFT for it.
But you can take it and, like, maybe draw it or do some kind of artistic something. I don't know.
You could try.
Draw pictures of monkeys, because I think that would.
They're obviously a hot topic at this point. That's a hot item.
We're gonna do both. We gonna have monkeys holding Sticks and Stones, and we're gonna sell it, and we gonna disappear.
There it is. You know, that was a genius idea. I don't even blame you for being a Cowboys fan no more. I'm not even gonna hold it against you. That was smart of you.
I did it for my friend, Tim.
Good job.
Loyalty.
Good job.
Something you know nothing about. Okay.
Well, obviously, if your friends are jumping off a bridge, just count me out. That's all I'm saying. Count
all right, Tim.
me out.
All right, Tim. I know what type of friend you are.
Oh yeah, one that's gonna live to tell the story.
Tell the story.
That's right.
So
that's right.
So yeah, that's the NFT thing. And yeah. So the last thing I will say is, as I've said before, anything can be an NFT. Okay. It can be creative. It can be random. It could literally be anything. And to even make the point of how it could be anything, there is a kid that was sitting in his dorm and he took selfies of himself. Like, literally just took selfies of himself for years. And he turned the selfies into NFTs one day. And he just made a bunch of money. And it's not like they're not crazy. Because Tim, you talked about artistic value, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't care about the artistic value. It could be the story attached to it.
Because when you were telling me about NFTs, I was kind of getting into it because I understand, like, the idea of digital art.
Yeah,
that's a real thing. I had a couple students back in MSB who were very good with digital art. I mean, they could take a mouse and just take that regular. Y'all remember that little painting thing that you could use or whatever? It'll be a blank thing or blank canvas on Windows, and you can just kind of paint or color or whatever with your mouse. Well, anyway, they can take something and really create some art with just a mouse. I mean, so I thought that was an opportunity for real digital artists to get into, trading art on a digital platform, which I'm like, okay, that makes sense. You can create a digital frame and you can, it could probably be living and sitting in your house and, okay, this is the only But then when you hit me with the boy and the selfies, I'm like, what?
Yeah, so Elkins, brother Elkins, you asked a great point. Question: can old pictures from years ago become NFTs? I'm going to show you an NFT right now. This kid right here.
Goodness.
And look.
Face, stay still while you pregnant, okay? Get you a good one. Just get you one when not even smiling. I want to see
Take
the
a
worst
Faye,
of the
not
worst.
real talk,
Faye.
Faye,
Worst
I
of the
look.
worst.
Faye, I am fantasy. You got a whole platform.
Come on now,
Take a
do
picture.
it.
Take a picture of yourself giving birth. I guarantee you somebody will buy that NFT.
Not giving. I don't
How
want
is
to
he
see
gonna
that.
take a picture
I
of herself?
don't want to see
Taking-
that.
Not like when they,
What?
not the actual baby part, but like the face.
I don't
Like
ever
when
want
she's
to see.
pushing,
That
take a
should
picture of
only
the face.
that should
Somebody will buy
only
it.
be in somebody's
No.
imagination. Okay,
No.
we should
And that's a
know
cool-
she
that's a cool-
had birth
No,
because
That's a
it's
cool
not.
20 mil right there.
she's
No,
walking
it's
around with
not.
the child.
No, it's not.
No, sir, that's not acceptable.
That's not.
This kid right here, this kid took selfies of himself over a 5-year period in his college dorm. And when
What
NFTs
in-
became
What do you think that a female face looks like while she's giving birth?
it's not about Lee. It doesn't have to look like this.
It's not about it looking like anything. Like this, you won't get 20 cents for that photo.
Lee,
That's not a.
Lee, you just
It's not
Lee,
a good-
you
it's not a good
during this
picture.
whole conversation, you literally told me of every picture that I sent you, I wouldn't get a quarter of 50 cent. They gave 2.5 mil. This kid right here, Lee, how much would you pay for this? How much would you pay for a selfie of somebody else? I'm gonna guess nothing.
If
I mean,
it's my
every
wife, I'll
painting
pay
is
some
kind
money
of a
for that.
self of everybody.
Man, look,
I mean,
this kid took selfies of himself for 5 years. He took like over 1,500 photos of himself.
Mm-hmm.
He went and he minted all of his photos of NFTs as a joke, like because he was just saying like NFTs. This whole process is dumb. You know, this is whatever. You see how easy it is to make NFT. This is dumb, right? People went and bought the stuff that he minted as jokes.
Mm-hmm.
He made $20 million off of his photos.
That's so crazy.
This picture right here, he sold to somebody for $20,000.
So many people are out of work.
Brother
So many
Elkins, did he
people are on
graduate?
unemployment.
Brother
So
Elkins,
many people are
he made
struggling
$20 million.
financially.
Of course he didn't graduate.
Right.
Of course he did.
I say Faye. I think if anybody should try it, I think you should, and I think during this pregnancy stint is perfect because you know you when you're pregnant you take cute pictures. You don't take all of the rough pictures. You should hit them with some rough stuff, no makeup, and you got your natural hair, and you know, I just got up and I'm drinking my smoothie, and just hit it, and just don't smile or nothing. You know what I mean? Because you got your Faye in the city, and you usually are beautified, and your people usually seeing you in a certain way. But what about when you hit them with the real? Somebody gonna pay for the NFT.
Absolutely, Faye.
I just want to try it, okay? I just want to try it. Get DJ to take your iPhone, put on the 4K, and pow.
What's the difference between that and OnlyFans? Like, can I?
You ain't got to take your clothes off.
Listen,
You
ain't got to take your clothes off, Faye. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
never mind, because y'all went somewhere else. That is not.
We didn't go nowhere else.
Okay.
That's what you said.
But OnlyFans does not translate to just that.
Look, at this point, you know.
Faye, can we? Okay, it's 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock.
Facebook started off as a college platform. Okay,
right.
My niece is on Facebook.
It is 8 o'clock, and the show is about to end. And this could go into a whole other conversation. This is all I'm gonna say, Faye. What you're saying technically is true.
Thank you.
You do not have to have an OnlyFans account and proceed to be taking your clothes off or be sexual. However, typically users that don't on said platform make no money.
Okay, we're gonna leave it right there because Pastor Lee's face is just.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have nothing to say.
I'm with you, Elder. Let's do it. Okay, let's do this. Let's we're gonna take our Ram selfies and we gonna do it. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
well.
Because I believe.
You believe, Tim. You go ahead and
I
believe.
believe. Maybe not as much as y'all Cowboys fan, because y'all
Well,
done
this has
made y'all bed in hell and think God gonna come down there and get y'all. And he ain't. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen.
Well, it is about that time. So let's go ahead and get these final words and get on
um
up out of here. Go ahead, Faye.
I will just say that between this NFT and so many other things, um so I was on TikTok and this girl, she literally is selling sunflower seeds and pickles. Put them in a jar together, add some hot sauce, and she sells it for $25. And she's making a lot of money simply by selling that. And between me seeing that and this NFT, it just lets me know that nothing is impossible. Like if you are imaginative enough and you put some discipline behind it, nothing is impossible. So yeah, that's just what I would say. Nothing is impossible if you put
Like
some
that
thought into
Kevin.
it.
I wish I had that Kevin Garnett soundbite when he won the
Anything's
championship. Anything is
possible.
possible. I
Yeah,
wish I had that.
that's an
Yeah.
NFT. ESPN is making a killing. Okay, it
They
is.
making a killing off
They
NFTs.
making a killing because they got Kobe's last shot. They got all of
Hmm.
that. They
Bro,
got the
they selling these highlights for 300 grand, bro. They making a
killing.
killing.
It's nasty over there. I say my final words is J Moss had a song. That song said, "I'm not perfect, but I'm better than I was on yesterday." The Rams, Sam, Matt Stafford, you wasn't perfect this season. You threw a lot of touchdowns to the other team. You did that. But the last game you didn't throw not one pick. You better than you was on yesterday. And that's all we can ask you to be, okay? So this weekend, all I want you to be is just a little better. I ain't saying perfection. Your shoe might come untied. All right, we get that. You know what I mean? You might fumble a snap every now and then, but pick it back up. We get that. But just be a little bit better. And we'll be in the chip, all right? That's all I got
But
to
if
say.
y'all don't make it, I can't wait to revisit this conversation
But
next
hey,
week.
guess what? Guess what?
Hey, Tim gonna take a personal day.
But
Tim
we
gonna be like,
better.
I
I
can't
can.
go on the show. Y'all know I got this going on. I got this going on.
Yeah, that's
I
exactly
can't
right.
make it. Yeah,
That's
he gonna
exactly. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be at an NFT convention. How about that? Yeah, yeah. That's them. My final words. Okay, we ain't perfect, but be better than you was on yesterday. That's all I got to say.
Okay, my final words. Um, I really, hey, you turn the music down just a little bit.
Yeah, turn it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. But oh, I think this
You
is
see,
still Sister Spalding with the Lively Stone Church South site saying the Rams will not go to the Super Bowl.
listen,
Okay, all right,
look.
I see what she's doing. But I really love this show, love these people. However, I cannot wait until Grace Girl gets back. I'm sending my prayers and all my love to her. She's taking a sick day. Hopefully she gets well soon, and I can get her mad like I normally do. Um,
So you admit it.
that's
Cause we got one. We got a
huh?
hot one. We got one in
I
the
know
back
I got a
pocket.
hot one. It's in the chamber, and
It's in the back
I
pocket.
I can't even pull it out because
And
she
can I
ain't
just
here.
say, I'm proud of
Hmm.
me because I knew what y'all was doing in the chat the other day, and I didn't
Well,
take the bait. And usually I am the one.
you
All
should have
right.
been in
Grown.
there too, Faye. You should have went in there with your sister. You
Look,
should have
we
went in there
woke
with your
we
sister.
woke up was just trying to have a serious conversation about the
No, you
how
wasn't.
men feel, and
No.
I was actually very serious. I'm the one that sent the video, okay, and Lee's the one that was smacking her with all the little comments. I was actually genuine in my heart of hearts. I wasn't trolling.
I
I was just trying to help the
I was
people. That's
not
all.
smacking nobody. I was
You were
just
doing the
trying to.
most.
I was not smacking
Yeah,
anybody.
you were.
It
I
was getting
I
real though.
I I am a pacifist. I do not smack. But yeah. So, Erica, if you're listening now or if you listen later, we love you. Get well soon so we can go at it. Floor is yours.
Mama Jenkins, we love you too, and we miss you as well.
Hey,
Yeah,
mama.
see your comments today.
Man, yeah, because we need to get Mama Jenkins on here since Erica's not
We
on
got to
here.
find a
And
way.
yeah, we got to find a way to get her on.
Yeah. My last words. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. When if there's money to be had, you got to find a way to make it. When this NFT thing came up, I was just like y'all. I had no idea what it was. I didn't understand it. But when I saw what people were willing to pay for it, and when I saw how they were being traded and all that stuff, I started doing some research. I did some research. Started trying to figure out what it was, what they are. How do you create worth? What makes them valuable? What makes them invaluable? I went and looked at all these other NFTs that were out there. There's an app that you can download. It's like the NFT marketplace where you can look at all this stuff. And I just started looking at stuff. And so I looked at it, did some research, and at the end of the day, I started saying, you know what? I'm gonna make my own. And I did. I made some NFTs. I have 2 collections of NFTs right now. I'm gonna put them out there. This is one of them right here. So we're gonna have to see what happens with this. But yeah, I got a collection out there, and if there's money to be had, gotta go out there and make it.
This blurry too.
I think it's blurry on purpose.
Yeah, there you go, Tim. There you go, Tim. There you go, Tim.
On top of it, I'm interested in, like, okay, you know how people have these TikTok catalogs and these that might be NFT worthy. Some of the stuff that have gone viral.
Mm-hmm.
They should probably be, you know, dabbling in that a little bit.
So,
oh yeah, it's out there. It's out there.
What is the redemption value of this particular NFT? Say I was to purchase it. What do I get? Do I get a redemption code? Do I get a selfie of you? A picture of your foot? What's going on?
Right, a picture of your foot. Right now, there ain't no redemption code, Faye. I ain't that big yet. I ain't that big yet. So if I get bigger, I can figure out redemption and yeah, I did. No, the NFT is the copyright. So yeah, I got it minted. So this NFT is minted right now on the blockchain. My collection. Nobody else can take it, claim it, whatever. Like it's mine. Is it? So yeah, no, I definitely did. And I got a bunch of them. So right now, I think I got like a total of 62 NFTs out there that I'm selling on the blockchain collection. So gonna see what happens. I mean, people they're gonna trade for them. They gotta, offer them, and we'll see what's up. So it's a whole bunch of them, and
we're gonna talk more about it. I'm curious, so I might be curious enough to try it out and see what happens. So how did you get the NFTs? Was you involved in a creation process, or did you just trade it and mint it and now it's yours? Like, how does that
talking about this one right here?
The collection that you have.
How did I create the collection?
Yeah.
I mean, I just, I do
tap out and let y'all do that because I gotta run.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Faye gotta go. And look, it's 8:10, so the show we gonna official wrap. Boom bam, Faye, we love you. You gotta do what you gotta do. So
see y'all.
Hey, and I gotta head out too. I got a kid, but Zoe, whatever you make on these NFTs, I'm gonna need about 2%.
Dang, it's like
2%.
See, people.
I'm gonna need 2. 2%.
That's wild.
Everybody
2%.
loves a winner, Zoe. Remember I said
2%.
that? Everybody loves a winner. As soon as you start winning, you want to jump on. Except when them little funky Cowboys is losing.
Hey, Drake, thank you. I appreciate it. I tried. I got a bunch of these though. So it's a collection that I have. It's a Zoe collection. It's out there. Easy to find, easy to trade, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But to answer your question though, Tim, I do graphic design already. So
yeah,
for me, it was just a matter of making it. I mean, I just went into the same software that I use to create graphics. I just used to create this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, it's all the same stuff. But yeah, and mama, I'm with you. I'm with you. Did you do any work? How you get 2%, Ma? You are absolutely right.
Yeah.
Ain't no 2%. He ain't create nothing. He ain't help me mint nothing, because what Drake said is also true. So like, you can create NFTs all you want, but in order to mint them, in order to get them live on the on the blockchain, which is where all the crypto stuff happens, to put it live on the blockchain, you got to pay a gas fee. If you ain't help me pay that gas fee, ain't no 2%.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a whole world, man. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can look up, all this information. But the point is, there's money to be had out here. All right. It can seem pointless to you. It cannot make sense. You can look at it and you can say, oh, I'll never pay for that. The reality is, people are spending money buying and trading NFTs.
I'm gonna tell my sister to save all my nephew's artwork. She might turn it into NFT.
There you go.
Get
It's
some
out here.
Imani old stuff. She used to have a whole art wall.
It's out here. Like, you gotta look. There's money to be had. There's money to be had. Make the money. But hey, look, family, we're gonna get up on out of here.
For sure.
We appreciate you guys. Until next time, sticks and stones may break your bones. These words may help you. And that's it.
I'm intrigued.
Peace.